Hi ladies. BuNa Nails recently advertised that they would like new reviewers to review her new range of plates, BuNa A through F, and so I requested that I could try to do this, even though I am not very good at filming videos and my stamping skills often fail me. So tonight I'm going to do this triple stamp image using this plate, all three images of this plate on top of this water marble that I did last night. I also did a tutorial for this. Some people are saying to me, why are you stamping on top of the water marble? And that's because I am going fishing next week and I need this manicure to last me an entire week with maybe only one top up. So I'm going to do multiple layers of stamping, which I like to do anyway. It's my thing. So I am going to start with this image. I've also been asked the question, how do you choose which images go where? Because when I've tried to do multiple layers of stamping, it just looks stupid or wrong. And usually I like to pick something like this, or this kind of tweed image, or the swirls for the background, with something floral or more delicate on the top. So I'm going to start with this one in dark green. Now these images are 2 centimeters by 2.5 centimeters long. That's long enough for the longest nails, I think. And if it isn't, well, you've got these ones here. I mean, who has nails that long? But anyway, my nails, I can usually get my nails about that long, so, but at the minute they aren't, so I'm good. And I'm using Mundo de Unas high green for this layer of stamping, the creative stamper card, which is, as you know, it's kind of fine and flexible, and the creative stamper. And this is going to be my back image. Now I have already got my layer of liquid latex around my cuticles. If you do not have a lint roller or liquid latex, ladies, invest. I can't tell you how much easier the whole process is with those. As we do get asked quite often for tips on stamping. Well, that's 2 of them. Liquid latex, a nice flexible card. Don't use metal, they scratch your plates. And I have this, it's actually for you know, being posh and picking sugar cubes out of the bowl and putting them in your cup of tea. You do not need to press on hard with your scraper or your stamper. I do this every single time. That's the only, I've already done it once already. I've had to reapply the latex when I'm doing water marbles. I do it, touch my fingers together. It's like having an elastic band wrapped around it. There. I'm sure other nail artists don't tell you this sort of thing in their videos, but you get the real truth with me. No holds barred. I must say, you do get really crisp images with these plates. They are nicely etched, not shallowly. I have some sugar bubbles plates they are so shallow that you are practically just gliding your scraper over the surface. I'm too scared to press on. It's like, but you can get the images really easily with these. They are very well made. They are backed. Not backed like a Mundo de Unas, but they have the backing on. I do like a professional finish. Okay, so that's our first layer. We are done with the dark green. Now, whenever I am doing these kinds of manicures, to create some depth, I use gelatin, which is made by American Classics. You can get it from Sally's or online. It's pretty cheap, and it is marvellous. It gives a really glassy shine, and it is, what's the word I'm looking for? If you want to do glitter placement, it's, what's the word for, you need it, you can't do without it. That. Imperative. And then to dry, it's not fast drying, but it doesn't need cured, so let's do a coat of fast drying seche bead, so that I can then do my next layer of stamping. So you get depth by doing this. It's weird to think that at the end of this manicure there will be no trace of the original purple or green water marble. Right now there is, but I'm not leaving it like that. Oh no. So next we will go to this lovely arabesques image, and I'm going to be using this beautiful green. I love this green, avocado. This is really pretty swirly, and you'll see that when I've done these swirlies right, a lot of people would really be happy to just leave it like that, but not me. Oh no, when I review a plate, I'm going to review a plate. Just clean the green off this card because I don't want it really transparent. Beautiful. Seriously, I am really impressed with the quality of these plates, and really privileged to have been given the opportunity to review them. And I want to extend my thanks to Dulce for giving me the chance. I did have to polish up my video editing skills because I'm not very good. However, I can bloom just as good as anyone else. You can't teach old dolls new tricks. divine. Do. See, I think people would leave their nails like that, but no. I think I take it as a personal challenge to see how many layers I can get without it looking stupid. Can I get away with 4? You know, there's a strong possibility that I may do another layer of stamping after I've done this video. The chances are high. Okay, now at this stage you may be thrilled to know I'm going to randomly insert some pieces of glitter. Green glitter, orange stick, wetted, green glitter, randomly applied, because I like random. I'm not counting, I'm not even trying to do placement, and then I'll get my sesh feet on top of that. These glitters are from Etsy. I'm going to have to try and remember what was the name of the store that I got them from. It might tell me on the front of this package. Right, on Etsy, the One Stop Sparkle Shop. These are green hollow triangles. They were very cheap. This is 1 teaspoon, and I think it was around $2 or $3.99. That's not even the full bag. I sent some to a friend, and I've used them a few times myself, and they are just like never ending. You find that out when you spill them, don't you? It's like, oh my god. No. Stop that glitter. Stop being everywhere. I have some green, no not green, silver as well. Silver. And she has lots of shapes and lots of choices, and the prices are very reasonable, and no, I am not getting commission. I do like to have lots of glitter, just in case the notion should take me to do yet another glitter placement. But as they take so long, certainly don't take as long as those hand painted decals that I make. That's what I'll be doing next week. I have no intention of doing nails next week. I shall be working on some decals at night. I have some nail shapes painted on a baggie. Baggies work best, as I discovered. I made a laminated mat, my own version of the Uber sheet mat. It actually didn't work because as my decals were drying, they flexed and popped right off the laminated mat, which actually Jon Snow's face was cut in half. I don't know how I managed to put him back together without you being able to tell. Half his head was missing though. Summer is falling. Sorry ladies, you're probably just listening to me ramble and not really even seeing what is going on. That's okay, because I'm just putting glitter on. Nothing special. So yes, the mat didn't work. So I'm taking my baggie away with me and some acrylic paints, and I will be working on the next thing that I plan to do. Okie doke. Next, I'm gonna have some of these birds, right? Now as you can see, I've done gradient stamping. It's yellow to green, and I've used the avocado and pastel yellow. Now in Real Nail Addicts, which is the nail group that I am in, my nail group, we have technique of the week, and we have stamping technique, and this week it's leaves, and the technique is gradient stamping, so that's why I'm doing gradient stamping. And I'm lifting these birds. I actually love gradient stamping. I think it looks so effective. So it's like a fade from yellow to green, which you get in that. But I am not going to enter my nails into the challenge. I just wanted to make a video showing how to do it, if anyone wants to watch it. And to demonstrate effectively on bunny nails, beautiful BuNa plate A. Thank you so much, Dulce. With gradient stamping, you use less paint. You can just kind of dot it around the bit that you want to use. You have to make sure not to press it too hard, to go lightly, and to go over it a few times. It almost becomes a different colour. They look like budgerigars, or whatever you call them in America. In England we'll call them budgies. I think you call them parakeets here. Well, you know what that means, don't you? It means that they are budgies. I had such a laugh today. I was talking to some of the ladies in the group, and I said, okay, I have to go because I'm driving, and my friend said, stop texting when you're driving, and I said, no, I'm in the car park at Value Village, and she said, car park? What, is it on the swing set or on the roundabout or having a rest? I just thought that was hilarious. The differences between English and American myriad and fun. See, you can't even see a single trace of the original water marble. I don't care. And then other people will say to me, "Phew, that took a really long time. Is it worth it, all that work?" Well, I got a whole day out of the water marble. I got a day out of people saying, "Oh, that's really pretty. How do you do that?" and blah blah blah. The things that people say to you when you do your own nails and go to elaborate lengths for them. So I got a day out of them. It's not like it was a wasted water marble. And I got to make a video for you guys. Why do I keep calling it a video? Video isn't even a thing anymore, is it? A tutorial. I made a tutorial for you guys. So you could have the longest nails ever on this. I call these buffet style images, the big ones at the bottom. So there you have it. 3 layers of stamping. I know that you can't see any of the other layers underneath, but that's besides the point. I know that they are all protecting my nails against the rigours of fishing, because you know I get to clamber around rocks a lot. I have broken a nail before doing it. I don't want to do it again, because this middle nail here, it's already patched and fixed. So the Lord help us if that has to happen again, because it'll break. Does this seem like a lot of work? That's because I'm doing layers of stamping with gelass and sèche-vite in between. You can do double stamping without any layers of sèche-vite or gelass or glitter in between. I'm doing it because I'm trying to create some depth and strength. That is all. I don't think there's any right or wrong way. On this last and final, well, I say final. Ha 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 ha, she laughed. It may not be final. On the last and final coat, you might want to wrap your tips with the sèche-vite, you know, where you go underneath to kind of protect the edge. It's a waste of time for me doing that, you know, because I love biting it off. I find the ridge of it when it's properly dry, and I say to nibble it or pick it. I just have some disgusting nail habits, and I'm happy to share them with you. I'm happy to talk about my horrible habits. There was this thing on Facebook before. Somebody's status was, "Would you run across the road butt naked for $10,000? I was like, hell yeah, 5 times. I'd probably do it for nothing, just for a day. Blake saw it and he was like, oh, you would 5 times, would you? I was like, I'd do it for nothing every day. He was like, oh, I know you would. He's not surprised by me at all. I've never hidden it from him. I only stopped getting my boobs out when I went dancing because I was getting married then. But it's amazing how little people see when they're drunk, and that was why I used to do it, was to like prove that no one sees anything when they're drunk. It's like they're in their own world. My friends used to be like, when you put them away, I was like, they can't even see. They don't even know what's going on right in front of the nose. Oh, latex. Whip the latex off. Start with this one, which was more likely to be dry. I didn't even do latex on the other finger. This dark green. What a nightmare to get off that wall, because my cuticles are a bit dry. I just dyed them. So I thought, okay, let's get some latex on this hand. And seriously, Miron liquid latex, look for it on eBay or Amazon. It's just about $3.50 or something like that. Comes for about $5 or $6 shipped all together. It's all revolutionary. I don't know what you'd do if you were allergic to latex. But seriously, there's got to be options. But it is amazing how much easier nail art is when you can protect your cuticles against all this. The clean up is the worst part, isn't it? And I shared my lovely brush with you yesterday. Why is the camera falling? It's a Royal Line nickel that I got from Michael's. It was $3.99 and it is amazing. The shape, perfect. I love it. I'm trying to just follow the camera's droop now. It's this tripod. So all I would now add is some more top coat. Or maybe not. And we are done. So I hope you enjoyed my multiple layer manicure. I really like it because I love green and yellow. And if you need to know anything else, contact me. I used the Bunny Nails BuNa Plate A for all 3 of the images. I used this one, and this one. and I will obviously need to do a manicure and using all the rest next, because I want to review my plates thoroughly. I need to fulfill this lady's trust in me. So anyway, that's all from me, ladies, and thank you for watching, and I'm grateful that you did watch, and I would love it if you would subscribe, and I do listen to your feedback, as you have heard me say.